Alright, I am back again with another video. Part 2, but whatever, version 2, where I'm back. I'm back from the camps. Alright, you know what I mean? So, Mario Kart World. I'm going to tell you this right now. This game is overly hated on the internet for some god reason. Because maybe it's $80. Maybe people felt like there's not enough features. And you know what? Overthinking about this and joining the party and playing it and I'm gonna be honest with you. This is ridiculous. Why is it there's a narrative and this hate or felt like it's underwhelming for Mario Kart World? I'm gonna be honest, like really, like it's people think of the price, people thought of the launch. There could be a bunch of slew of things about this whole thing about Mario Kart World, and we're just gonna get into it. This is not gonna be a long video. I'm gonna be honest with you, because we're just pretty much showing off the features and talking about this game. But for the most part, Mario Kart World is a celebration, a literal celebration of Mario Kart, okay? It has been such a long time since we had a new Mario Kart, and people are just bamboozled, I guess, about the price. But for what this game brings, it brings a lot to the table, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, this is not the end. There's more content more likely is going to come out for this game. There's going to be updates, DLC maybe. But Nintendo, they got a lot going on right now. They're already on their 5th game. About to come out is the Kirby Air Riders game for the year. And then Metroid Prime 4. Those 2 games are literally on the cusp of being released for the year. So, when it comes down to it, people are like, they have their expectations. Not, they think that this game is not worth $80. You know what I mean? So let's get down to the features, right? We got single player. We got the Grand Prix. The typical. You got your races. There's 8 of them. There's Knockout Tour. This is the new feature, the new good stuff right here that's coming in, and it's freaking awesome. I'm going to tell you this right now. I really do like Knockout Tour, okay? This is the rage-inducing kind of a game mode that I live for. Because Mario Kart is about, what do you expect? Racing. They have all the items. You're going crazy. You got all the people in the game. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it. We're going to get with Dry Bones right now. And yo, we got another car. Get on with it. We finally got another cart. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now you got all these different type of races going on here. You know what I mean? Like you got all this little chaos going on here. And yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it's at 150cc. Hopefully, we could get a better update, maybe at 200 down the line, and that would be freaking awesome. That would be a nice addition. Nintendo. I have a feeling they're just not going to stop supporting this game. This game has a lot to do. And the thing is, too, let's back it up. Let's just start naming these other ones. These time trials. Hit up the Dry Bones. You got the cart. And you just got so much going on. You got a whole world to drive into. Like, you know what I mean? You got like all these different tracks. Let's go here. You got a solo race, a race against a ghost. You got the replay, the rankings, and then you upload your ghost data. I don't know, like, okay, fine. Versus, you got the verse race. You got custom rules. You're gonna get your Dry Bones. You're gonna get your cart. All right. And then you set the rules. You set the rules. You get the race count. You get all that. You know what I mean? You pick your race, and then you set it up yourself. You set it up yourself to where you're gonna go. You know, the thing is too, another thing people got bothered by is the whole, where's the tracks? Where's the whole, like, you know, in one area and all that? And like, come on, this is the world. Like, what are we talking about here? This is the world. We're literally driving distance to distance. We're going from one place to another. It's time for a change. You know, we've been having the same formula from, you know, the original Mario Kart that was from the Super Nintendo. And it's been the dang same since then. Now we got all these karts, you know, now we got all the tracks, the whole world and all that, interconnectivity for between a couple. Like, you know what I mean? You literally, you could branch out from this one spot. Alright, doesn't work out for you, let's go to Princess Peach. And we're on to the races. You got all this, you know, this connectivity. Now, I get the whole thing, like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't why fix it? But, you know, maybe Nintendo wants to change it up a bit. You know what I mean? Nintendo has some ideas that, you know, say, you know what, let's take them around let's take them around. You know what I mean? Let's do the shipyard. Hold on, let me see. Race counts. 32 races. That's crazy. That's crazy. Random connected. See, connected. You got your open. You got your random, right? We'll put hard. We'll put frantic. 3 races. More like, I think this is like the laps. I think that's what it is. And then, alright, hold on, chill. Alright, we got our spot. You know what? We're gonna go there. Let's do it. Like, I don't know what's the big deal. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean? Like, holy moly. Come on, let's get it. And you know one other thing too? And I'm glad that a lot of people pay attention to this. But is the soundtrack. The soundtrack for this game is amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't get nominated for Game of the Year or anything like that. And you know what? I don't expect it to. But you know what? It's Mario Kart. Come on. You mother freaking trucker. You god. Come on. You know? And even though... Oh, got it. I got it. Get out of here with that. Oh, man, Dry Bones ain't messing around here. Alright, hold up. What the... Yo, what was that about? Come on. I'm gonna need that. Oh my god, this car missed me up too! Come on! Yo! For the love of God, come on. Alright, I need y'all to get out of my way. We got four freaking laps. Get out of my way, buddy. Get out of my way! Come on! Oh my god, this is too late at night to be yelling like this. Jesus! Oh man. Come on. I need you to move. This is on hard too, man. They ain't messing around with this damn CPU right now. Let's go. Come on. What we got here? Get out of my way, buddy. Yo! Alright, we got another one. Alright. Yeah, alright, now we talking. Okay. Oh, whoa, you idiot. Alright, chill. God, get him away, Toadstool. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I think we're doing it. You know what I mean? And you're going through, you know, tracks to track. You're getting connected. You know what I mean? I do like the transitions from these tracks. Yo, chill. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can get this. I can get this. Go, 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 go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got some momentum. We got some momentum. All right, here we go. Yo, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill. Come on. Come on. I was doing just fine. Only in this game. Only in this damn game. Oh my god. And you know, even as the transitions go on, all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? You really second place. You know what? Whatever. I'm not dead last, but you get what I'm saying. Like the transitions between levels, you know, driving around from one course to another, the chaos that ensues. And another thing too, people are complaining about so many drivers. Look, everyone wants to come to the party. What do you expect? Maybe they don't want to wait their turn. You know, you got 24 drivers. You can have 24 people driving in that game. Come on. Come on, you know what I mean? You can have your whole family, and then you can have the kiddos. You know the kiddos are gonna do that great. You're gonna have maybe that one kid that's gonna be like real sweaty. But come on, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? You got your replays. You know, if you want to get down to the gritty on it. You know what I mean? You got. Let's take a look here. Pause that thing. Let's there we go. You can use the left analog stick. You got different angles. You know what I mean? Freaking that toadstool, man. That toadstool. I swear to the Lord, toadstool needs to back up, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? Yo, Drybone's just trying to do his thing. Look at him. He's flexing on it. But real talk though. You know, real talk. These new things, you know, I know changes. I know it's hard for people. I know, and it's a big change from what we were used to for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the most sold Mario Kart in history. Let's just go ahead and say that. You know what I mean? But let's look at the bright side about Mario Kart World. You got better connectivity nowadays with the Switch too. You know, yeah, it's not on this original Switch, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? They upgraded the game. They got this game running better, looking better. You can enjoy the fidelity on the game. Now, is it like, oh my god, realistic graphics? Get out of here. No, it's not. But you know what? It's Mario Kart. It doesn't need those kind of graphics. And I'm jumping from all these points because there is a lot of complaints on the internet. Oh my god, there's so much hate. You know what I mean? Like, there's some YouTubers out there making that hate money. You know what I mean? The rage bait. And it doesn't deserve it. Mario Kart 8 did its thing, but Mario Kart World is here. It's here. It's the new game on the block. It's doing its thing, and it deserves it. Mario Kart is such a beloved series. Everyone has their favorite Mario Kart. Everyone has their favorite tracks. Shoot, if you heard the OST, this thing goes crazy. Like, what in the world's going on here? You know, it should be applauded how much they put in. That music department, they didn't hold back. You know what I mean? They did not hold back on this game. Another thing, too, that people found in contention for this game is the free mode. Get out of here. A free mode in this world? Are we just going to go ahead and complain about that? The free mode in the freaking Mario Kart game. That's how we're gonna do it. You know what? We'll get Yosh. Look at this thing. You can just pick your little character. You got costumes. What are we talking about here? So you're complaining that, you know, oh, okay, the world it's a bit big. Okay, you got interconnected racetracks. Look at this. Come on. Now I do actually agree with Donkey. Donkey made a good video, and actually he made a good point about the free mode. This should have been unlocked. You shouldn't have given this right away. This, besides, like, you know, even with Rainbow Road, that one you have to unlock by beating all the cups, get gold and all that. You know what I mean? Like, look at that! Look at that! Come on, it's Yoshi. You know, nice, cute costumes. You got the different colors. Come on, you can't hate on that. Come on now. It's freaking Nintendo, man. It's a game for everybody to go out, go play, go rage a bit. You know what I'm saying? You have your little day, and you're just not having it. You're just not having it. You know what I mean? People are, you know, cheating in the race. God, look at that, fish and chips. And we're just cruising. Maybe the kids, they're not big on racing, but you can put them in the free mode. Drive around a bit, you know, give them something to do. All this, you know, little complaints here and there. I just don't get it. I can't. As an older gamer, I've been playing this Mario Kart games. I've been playing them for a hot minute, and the transformations from the original to now is so substantial. You know what I mean? You got options. You're having a good time. You're driving around. It's a feast. It's a feast that we're blessed to have good developers in this current market as well, making a detailed game like this. Yo, what the? Yo, Yoshi with the politics? Yo, you need to chill, Yoshi. Yo, you need to chill. Hold on, let's pull over. Hold on. Ain't no way. With the aristocrat? Look at this. Alright, hold on. Chill. Break. No, not that break. Okay, hold on. Look at this. You know what I mean? We have this beautiful world we're in, and you're able to drive around. You got a little side. Let's take it to the map. You got your costumes, right? You got your costumes. You can look around, pick up stuff. You know, that's how you get the new costumes, is the restaurants, the food items. But everyone has costumes. Now, obviously, there's gonna be some that don't, right? There gonna be some that don't, and that's understandable. Freaking Wario, look at him, all pimped out. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I love this track. Anyways, you got all these P-switches, so basically they're like little objectives to do, little tracks. You got coins, hitting coins throughout the world. You got little buttons you gotta press. You got little buttons to press in this game. And you just gotta find them. There's no direction, it's that simple. Oh, what the? Come on now. Look at this, a freaking track here. Just for the railroad. Okay, we gotta catch up. We gotta catch up to it. Alright, chill. We got a UFO right here. Look at this. It's just taking names. If I can even get it. If I even can get it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello? You're able to... Look at those Easter eggs. Look at this. And you're telling me that, you know... Oh, man. You know, this is too much. And let's be honest. A lot of people took advantage of that bundle that Nintendo came up with and for Mario Kart and all that. Because the Switch 2 had a bundle for Mario Kart World. And... Let's break it right here. Let's break it right here. Chill. No, that would have been a good shot. But look how crazy this world is. And then you got the good music. You got all this going on. What we talking about here? It's a feast. We're living in a good time right now. Especially for Mario Kart World. This game has too much hate. And it does not deserve it for what it brings to the table. Now, are we gonna? I'm waiting for the DLC. I'm waiting for the more content. You know, because you're gonna finish up your Grand Prix. You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna be able to race. You know, everyone's working right now. And, you know, they're putting work right now. Unless you got like friends, you just want to chill, have fun, see who's the best. Oh man, this soundtrack, man, it's bumping right now. It's bumping. You know what I mean? Oh man, you gotta give it to that music department. The sound department, they ain't messing around. But love that track. I had to end it right there. I had to end it right there. Come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. You know, you got stickers right here. You pick them up. You can detail. You can put little decals in your car. And you can give a little spice. All of this right here, you can find them. And you do these little missions. You do little side objectives. All this kind of stuff. And then the last thing is the battle mode, which is known for in Mario Kart. The original Mario Kart game had battle mode. Look at Mario, man. Yo, Mario's just chilling right now. Mario did all the heavy lifting in this damn series. You know what I mean? They did the movie. The movie's great. It's fun. You know what I mean? And then you got another mode now. Coin runners. This mode is basically just you picking up coins. Who has the most coins? And you can screw each other using items, shooting them at each other, you know, fireballs, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's a wonderful time. Wonderful time. And look at that. You can do online play with 2 players on one console. Like, you know, 4-player right here on one console. Wireless play. Like, what else? What else do you want? What else do we want? Let's be for real. I think everyone needs to cool it. It's not even 6 months yet from release. Nintendo has released documents where they sold about 9 million copies of this game. So obviously there's 9 million people that like Mario Kart World. Don't get it twisted. You know, there's gonna be this game's for everybody. So you know, you got the kiddos, you got the teenagers, you got your mom and dad, you know, you got your uncles. You know, hey, this is a good bar game too. If you're like, let's say you're at the bar with the homies, or even at a hangout, a party. You know, the people doing some side bits. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. This is Mario Kart. Come on. You know, there's gonna be a little rage here. You're gonna be a little words passing around. Whatever. It is what it is. But Mario Kart stands on business. It shows that it could be world class in the industry for what it is, and it just provides fun for everyone. There's new features. You know, that 18-wheeler, you could just take it over. Let's do this. See, I love that too. I love that too. Like, I love this. I love this, man. Look right here. Right here. And they have this for a yacht as well. Like, get out of here. Like, these are some funny, crazy ideas that Nintendo comes up with. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have this in an everyday game. We're not getting like some racing game that, you know, that do some better ideas than this. And now everything's transitional. Like, you go flying, you go underwater, you know, all this kind of stuff. They changed how the modes are for the vehicle. Look, I got another one. Another freaking item. What we got here? What we got here? I'm still flying. Look at that. Then look, the weather. Look, the atmosphere changes. You know, the color of the weather, the scenery, all that kind of stuff. It changes. You got random people over here just throwing stuff at you. Like, I don't get it. You know, I get it, you know, for that clickbait video, you know, trying to get, like, you know, some better views on it. You know, oh, it's disappointing. Oh, why are you defending this game? Get out of here. Get out of here. For this game, get out of here. I don't know. That's a reach. That's a troll. You know what I mean? Let's hit the button. Let's show you a little bit of what we have to do. All right, time trial challenge. Okay. All right, come on, Yosh. Hell yeah! Look at this. Come on. Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm an older adult now, I wish I had this growing up. Chill. Yo, chill. Come on, Yosh. Oh, yeah. We ain't messing around. Ooh, that's tight. That's tight. That's kind of tight. Yo, that was bull. And you know when you can restart it? You can restart it. Look. And from my direction, from my perspective, this game, it does a lot. If you didn't take advantage of that bundle, if you can't find the bundle, I implore you you gotta own this. This is a good racing game, and there's more to come to it down the line. And I hope everyone comes to the party. Now, right now in our economic times, the console has not been hasn't raised in price. You know, this game is $80. It is what it is. You can find it at $70. There was some crazy misinformation in the beginning where all this was coming out and it was a bit ridiculous. But for the love of the game, love of the sport of this game, it's a very good time. Don't get it twisted. Don't get lost in the sauce. If this is the first time you're seeing my video, seeing about this game, get out of here. You know what I mean? Don't pay attention to the people that really hate this game for like no apparent reason. Because, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's nitpicky stuff, you know what I mean? But come on. It's Mario Kart. You got a whole full-fledged of features in this game. Plus, you got photo mode. Look at this. Look at this. You got all these different... Alright, chill. Let's see. You know what I mean? You got these little photos here. All this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's a bit crazy from the times that we live in, but you know what? It is what it is. I made my opinions. I'm sticking to it. It's a celebration for what it is and what it brings to the table. And I'm happy that I'm actually taking part of it. You know, for any kids that get this game, they're gonna have a blast. You're not gonna go wrong. If Christmas time is around the corner, as of right now, it's November the 17th. And this is not a bad game. You can get the friends over and see who's the fastest. Who's going to be the one that comes on top from Mario Kart. This is never changing. But that's all I got here. I'm just going to go have fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And by the way, I got carried away, alright? If you know. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, this is all I got for you. Oh, by the way, oh man, I'm not even doing my outro right. What the? If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. And that's it. Subscribe. If you like the content, subscribe. I'll be here. I got more content coming out. More games are coming out. It's just a whole lot to do. But other than that, that's all I got for you for tonight. Peace!